Canada picks German Type 212 submarine for badly needed fleet renewal. The 12-boat procurement is one of Canada's biggest ever defense buys and marks a major shift toward closer military cooperation with European allies. This from the Warzone website, so all credit to them. That's where I'm reading today. Canada's next submarine will be German-made after Ottawa announced its decision to buy a dozen new conventionally powered Type 212 CD boats from ThyssenKrupp Marine Systems. The submarines will replace Canada's aging and increasingly unreliable Victoria class in one of the country's largest ever defense procurements, tripling the size of the fleet while also giving Ottawa a significantly more capable platform for operations in the Arctic and North Atlantic. Canadian Prime Minister Mark Carney announced today that the German submarines had won the competition, and TKMS had been in competition for the contract with South Korean shipbuilder Hawa Ocean, offering its KSS-3 Batch 2 subs. The winning Type 212 CD, standing for Common Design boat, is a further improved version of the Type 212A, which the German offering is based on a submarine lineage that goes back decades, and variants of the type are now serving with many navies around the world, something that cannot be said about the South Korean rival that the South Koreans were trying to get Canada to buy. Already ordered by Germany and Norway, the Type 212 CD features an improved air-independent propulsion, or AP system, AIP system, including a new generation batteries, most likely of the lithium-ion type, improved diesel generators, increased speed and range, improved self-defense capabilities, and improved signatures thanks to a specially designed diamond-shaped hull. These subs will have a surface displacement of approximately 2,750 tons, almost 3,000 tons, representing a 65% increase over the Type 212A. They will measure 240 feet in length, almost 300 feet, and will be armed with 6 533 millimeter torpedo tubes. Unlike the old Victoria class of the previous submarines that Canada have, the new submarines here, the new German subs the Canadians are buying, are optimized for spending extended periods under the ice, something that is required for longer patrols around the Arctic region. Canada has previously indicated that both the Type 212 CD and the KSS 3 Batch 2 South Korean subs met its military requirements. The decision, therefore, likely came down to cost and industrial offsets. Canada's federal government and TKMS still have to enter into negotiations to finalize the contract. However, in terms of cost, the 12-boat deal is estimated to be worth more than $12 billion US. The contract will also include roughly half a century of maintenance, meaning the total value could exceed $70 billion US. Carney's Liberal Party has committed to a major increase in defense spending, pledging to allocate 5% of GDP by 2035. Senior officials from both Germany and South Korea visited Canada to promote the broader economic benefits of their respective offers. For its part, Germany offered Canada to join the 212 CD program alongside Norway as part of a broader defense cooperation that would be more closely align Berlin and Ottawa. Germany also said it would have to provide Ottawa the opportunity to manufacture components or even undertake construction of complete submarines in local shipyards. Berlin also suggested it was looking to buy potentially significant numbers of special mission aircraft from Canada's Bombardier, as well as to access Canadian rare earths, mining, AI, and battery production. Meanwhile, South Korea said that if successful, it would use Canadian steel to build armored fighting vehicles in Canada. The timeline for the delivery of Canada's new subs is unclear and unknown at the current time. But in the past, TKMS has said it will be able to build around 3 to 4 boats for Canada per year from 2027. The Canadian government wants to see the delivery of the first new submarine no later than 2035. Clearly, the 4 Victoria-class subs are in dire need of repairment. The Victoria-class fleet, currently serving with the Royal Canadian Navy, was acquired second-hand from the Royal British Navy in 1998 after originally entering British service under the Upholder class. The boats have been plagued by technical issues for the Canadians and lengthy maintenance periods since their transfer. The first 3 subs entered Canadian service between 2000 and 2003, while the 4th suffered a fatal onboard fire during its delivery voyage in 2004. As a result, it was not formally commissioned into the Royal Canadian Navy service until 2015 because they had to repair it when it was getting delivered. So currently, 3 out of the 4 Victoria-class boats are undergoing maintenance currently. Significantly, the 12 Type 212 CDs will be the first brand new submarines Canada has ever bought. So the Canadians have never had a sub that was brand new. They will play a major role as Canada seeks to expand its military presence, its navy, in the increasingly contested Arctic and North Atlantic regions. If you guys learned something or enjoyed watching, consider subscribing, especially if you are new. It takes a few seconds, helps me out. Smash the like button, a thumbs up, really helps me a lot, pushes my videos to new people. And ring the bell, that way you don't miss any videos that I post in the future if you want to stay up to date with everything weapons, war, news, updates, everything in between. And check out the older content on my channel as well, guys. Hope you have a decent week and see you in my next video. Take care.